Games, and we are at Gameplay Stay this Halloween. I'm joined by some of my friends here today. We're hoping that some more folks will come rolling through, so if you're in town and you're not doing any of your big Halloween festivities, please come on down. We'd love to have you. We are going to get through as much of the game here tonight as we can. We're hoping all the internet stuff here is going to work out. I'm setting a few more camera things up. The old man in me is showing, and it took me extra long to get it set up this way. But hopefully this is a little bit crisper video than we've had before. Feel free to comment, and we might not have somebody on our phone the entire time, but I will try and chat as I do. If anyone's commenting otherwise, please feel free to stop in and join us here live. Again, open all games at Gameplay Stay. We are just going to start getting a game set up. Tonight, we are using the world map. We've done this once before, but the world map is it's a set board, more for traveling and stuff, but some folks have bought houses in there. There are a few houses left, so if you want a piece of real estate in the world of All Hallows Eve, once it is set, everybody has a house, we're locking it in, and you will be part of All Hallows Eve history on this map. We are also, for the first time, doing a live play with both Geist and Zed as our monsters. I think it's just the five of us. We're going to be able to do just one chaperone in charge of things. I can do chaperone. I'll do it. We'll use the new trick-or-treaters as well as a mix of other ones, and we're going to use the new candy mixed in as well. We do have skirmish costume packs. We're not going to be running those ones tonight, although those are available for sale here at Gameplay Stay and through us as well. So, without further ado, we are going to start rolling in this. If anybody's a little bit hazy on rules, always feel free to ask. I know, Josh, you are going to want some refreshers. It's been half a year since you played, probably. But fortunately, some of the stuff we're using is new. So, I guess the big question is, who wants to play the new monsters?
I would play this if no one else plays it.
Geist. All right, you were man enough to just go for it. You can take Zed. So, if you want, you can look through them.
Zed's a good monster.
Zed's a fun one. So, Geist can share spaces with trick-or-treaters.
Or monsters.
Or monsters.
That's phase, yeah.
Yep, and if he is on a square with a trick-or-treater or monster, their defense value goes down by 1 automatically. So if it's a 4 and it shares a space, he just gets really cold. And then, yeah, that goes down. I had some help cards set, I thought, because it has all of the... Anybody have a blue back? Maybe they're under these ones. But in the upcoming set, nope. Oh, there we go. So turn, Josh made a quick order one. Oops. And then I have a list of. All right, Josh, you are going to be interested in the top one there, in Horde. We'll probably just use traditional items, but I also have item cards as well with all the item information, and those will be available through that as we go. Alrighty, what? Oh boy. Okay, let's see. So you guys are making me these chaperones, so I'm going to start getting the trick-or-treaters set. What's nice about the world map for anybody who comes to play is we have nice little outlines already set on the map, so I can place things a lot faster. Again, we're not going to use any.
So world map. Which ones are we not going to use? So we're in a five-person game, so we've got 4 tiles to pull out.
So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles in total, right? So we'll use these 6, 7, 8, if that's okay.
Okay.
So, in this, since unlike a normal game where we have an ability to, you just put the tiles down. In this one, since it is, should we just put some masking tape?
Oh, I was just gonna throw cards over so you can't put out roadblocks. Call it good.
Oh, the monster that's not being used?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess we still need one more monster picked, so I gotta stick with the
You gotta
fave.
stick with COG? Alrighty. So these
Let's
ones...
see. So you guys got the new ones?
Mhm.
So...
Got Mischief and Noita and Krusty Ray.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna go Krusty Ray this time.
Clean the boys here real quick. And I'll just lay this down. Improvise, overcome other returns for ingenuity. And then still I'll run one more down. That way, and then one across. So try not to get poor Rob's name caught in the mix.
So can you just switch camera angles whenever you want?
No, not between the two. One is just going to be my backup one, and this one is this one's going live. This one's backup, so if there's any internet issues or it's laggy, I can take this
Play
one.
that space. Yep. Yeah, so
And if it gets a little bit out of line or whatever, that's totally fine. Alright, so I'm going to be using these ones for sure. And with 4 monsters, I use 16 trick-or-treaters. Holy smokes. Alright.
4, 16, that's 4 more lights out, and 3.
I'm using the B because everybody loves the B.
Guys.
The B is
Which,
awesome.
do I have? And you know which trick-or-treater I'm going to use? Because it's Halloween. It's the best time to use it.
Oh,
Exclusive.
you cheater.
I'm not cheating if there's a card made for it.
Pulling out the
Is it
Reaper.
cheating if you're the one who made the card?
That's true. That's true.
Hey, let's not throw those words around so hastily.
Is it cheating when you have to dig through the world box to find it?
That's a good call. I just don't know.
Did you not bring the Reaper on Halloween?
I mean, I got the miniature. There it is. Alright.
If you don't have the card, it don't count.
Grim Reaper ability. This October 31st, this token has a base defense of 6.
Oh my goodness.
I see.
This is and then monster the monster attacked discards 1 card at random. If it's October 31st, that monster discards 2 cards instead.
Wow, so it's just
Try hard.
massive
That's what I-
powerhouse then.
Yeah, but it's only that good on Halloween, and is pretty limited. You had to get it by trick-or-treating at our haunted garage.
I like the idea of someone desperately trying to convince their group to play All Hallows Eve on Halloween.
Well, you gotta get that. You gotta get it good. All right, so I'm gonna do the B because everybody loves the B.
Everyone wants to destroy the bee.
Yeah.
Just innately.
And let's do.
Put it in a rule book and all.
If you see the bee,
Crush the bee.
for sure. You know what I'm kind of impressed with? I was looking at the live stream and the captions, the automatic captions are actually pretty good.
That's sweet. I've been curious as to how that.
They're not
would
like
go.
perfect, but they're
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not sure where I'm gonna sit,
fair.
so we're gonna. I set up for like camera angles. I did not think of setting up for
Accessibility.
accessibility. Oh, and hey, look, I did actually have my Grim Reaper in here too, so I didn't technically have to dig through the roadblocks for it. Bill.
Still seems like cheating.
Listen, man. I can't win these games normally.
You say you came close last Halloween.
That's true. 365. Sorry. All right. Those are all there. That's there.
Here, Daryl, I'll give you the spot.
You sure? Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so. All right. We'll do.
Ooh.
so that is basically the trick-or-treaters, but they're zombified.
Yes. So you start with one, and every time
Whoa.
one gets eaten, it gets replaced by a Z. Yeah.
So you're essentially like the Z is the case 0.
Yes. So Mischief and Noita are not being used, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. We'll get dice accessible to everybody.
Well, I'm giving him a spot close to the board since he's
Dice based off of a particular folklore, spooky folklore.
You know, the thing is I'll be honest, this was fun content for the live stream. So Mischief, Noita, they're all like creations. I mean, Noita's just kind of a witch, so that wasn't too far of a stretch. But like, I've had backstories for these first 4, and then also like Miasma and Lupine, like all of those, I have stories for in my head. These ones I do not, because it was just like a zombie and a ghost, so they were difficult for me to design because of the fact that it was a little bit more just like, I wanted a ghost, I wanted a zombie. Geist is German for ghost. And then Zed comes from, so Shaun of the Dead. They go, oh, there are any zombies out there. Oh, no, it's ridiculous. Don't say that word, okay? And then Z is, they say Zed instead of Z in English. So they're like, well, there are any of the Zeds out there. And so it's always stuck with me as a zombie term. So,
Synonym.
yeah, Zed of the Dead.
Well, there's the one where it's like a TV show and extras, where I think it's like Zed heads.
The captions were
yep.
like, it always stood out to me as a zombie turtle. That's how the captions interpret it.
Oh,
what you
yeah,
said.
zombie turtle. We should do one where we live play, and then we redo it with the captions as it does. Like, oh well, the zombie turtles are clearly coming.
That'd be good.
And it just slowly devolves. Like if you translate.
Oh,
something, you
yeah,
can
yeah,
translate
yeah.
Like 100 times.
Yes.
Back and forth.
So, do we want, for time's sake, do we want to just? These are pretty random and just set them at houses.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, just for times. Typically, people take turns going through these. But
Monsters get placed before trick-or-treaters, so gentlemen, pick your starting points.
And you use
one.
this doohickey to
This
make
still
sure you're not.
applies.
normally, no, your monster doesn't need it. They just can't start on the road
So your
Okay.
unless you're caught. Or your Krusty Ray. Krusty Ray has lurk, so he's able to.
Okay. Well, is that where Cog is? Is that where you want him?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, I'll divide and conquer then. So Will.
Oh, so I can fly over houses, which is.
Yes.
I'll be.
Geist, I believe, also can. Okay, so if we accidentally go to parameters.
With Zed, you're good to kind of one of your better roles is to kind of just goal keep a couple houses and just block.
Yeah, strategy is fine. Makes me mad, but it's fine. Alright, so we have Zed here. He starts off little. If it starts getting too confusing because I have these painted and stuff, I have my clear green Zeds. So they'll stand out a little bit more, but they do have the square bases. Now that they are all set, so usually be tokens, monsters, trick-or-treaters.
Tiles.
Yeah. But for now, I'm going to see if there's anyone.
Isn't it tiles, monsters? Tokens?
Tiles, monsters, trick-or-treaters, tokens, yes, because then you know where to place stuff. But I can place outside. Actually, she can go there, and I'm just going to try to do this as quick as I can. For those of you watching the live stream, you might be able to see where I have some of these darker
Monsters. You guys
lions, and those are. Normally, I'd be taking these and placing them down.
That's
like
smart.
that. Yeah, but now we can just automatically go for it. Actually, I'm gonna go there. Let's see. So I should...
It'll be really nice when the digital computer version of this game comes out. It'll be really a lot easier to manage all your trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. Whoever wants to program that.
Ooh, look at that.
I think I can mess around here and find out for a little bit. That's all clear.
You gonna give me a crack at the big guy first off? Nice.
I mean, or I can just put little... I gotta get those at some point. Let's see, I got roughly 2 on that tile. Roughly 2 on... So as I'm doing this, so other chaperones, I try to start with like 2 trick-or-treaters per tile. Maybe leave some of my big ones. For sake of time, that's what we're going to call good. Round starts and ends with a chaperone. If they're on a grass square, I move them 1. If they're on a road square, I move them 2. My goal is to get in front of these houses. If I survive the turn, after all the monsters have their turn, I'm in front of a house, I flip the token, and it's either lights out, an item, or candy. I'm trying to collect candy. If I do, I draw a candy card. I get to start with perfect 1 at the beginning of the game. And then all my trick-or-treaters are down here. They have defense values that they will try to meet or beat as they fight. And I just have to make sure, because now I have 16 to run by myself and a bunch of new ones that even though I made, I don't remember what they all do. The top of my head.
Speaking of, what's the trick-or-treater there in front of me do? I know he's got a 6.
This one?
He's got a 6 for defense.
Yeah.
Bottom card.
Frankenstein is the creation. So 6, ability nothing, monster miss. The monster is basically thrown 2 squares in any direction. All right. So, unless he starts with the slaughter, which he could. 1, 2. I'm getting a little bit gutsy with that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Did I move him that? No.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check the werewolf, because I believe he has... If he's werewolf, if he's on a yard square, he's a 5 defense. The trick-or-treater is on a yard square, you may miss. Oh shoot, the ninja. Okay. Alright, so he's fine for now. 1. 1. I think that's everything. I'm just going to make sure I don't have any abilities. That's monster miss. If there's a monster adjacent to the trick-or-treater, you can put your hand. No. Okay. For now, I am good. So now that I've moved each of my trick-or-treaters at least once, left is law. It goes to you to start.
Okay.
Yep. So you draw 3 cards.
Right?
Yep. On your turn, you can use up to your 3 cards. You also have a movement speed. You can't move diagonally, but you can attack diagonally, adjacent, anything, as long as it doesn't go through a house. You can attack through other monsters and trick-or-treaters. I think we played that way. I don't see an issue with that. Oh, Phil. You're trying to end this game early, aren't you? Wow. If we weren't live, I'd have some words I'd want to say to you. Hi, Josh. You just moved up a whole echelon in my friend group. Crap. Well, happy Halloween, Phil. The creation might be uncreated here pretty quick. Monsters can take their movement and their cards' actions in any order, so they can use all their cards at once. They can move 1, use their cards, move all of it. They don't have to move. It gives you some versatility, and you only ever have 3 cards typically to worry about with what you can do. Those are the cards you have on your turn. You can... Yep.
I don't have any attack cards, and I can discard attack cards to attack, but I forgot the rules for that.
Yep, so you can, if you don't have an attack card, you can discard 2 cards, and you can either do a range 1, so adjacent, 1d6 minus 1 attack, or a range 2 to 3, and I believe it's a 1d4. Let me double check. But yes, if you don't have it, you can. Yep. So you may discard 2 cards to make a 1d6 -1 attack. So the top you could roll is 5, adjacent, or a 1d4 ranged attack, range 2 to 3.
Okay.
So you've got some options, but they might not always be the best.
How much health does Mr. Ghost have?
Ghost is a 4, but he cannot be attacked by ranged attacks. This is a
Okay.
You gotta get in close.
So I'm gonna move 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna discard 2 cards, and then I'm gonna hit him with that 1d6 -1.
Alrighty. Give it a shot. Let's see what you get.
I guess I get a 6 or a 5 too.
A 6! But I'm going to use my fake blood.
Okay. When a monster makes a successful attack, they must re-roll and use the new result
I don't
instead.
have it then.
Okay.
I was
That's
really
fair.
hoping to save that for somebody else.
I can't imagine who.
Ah!
Okay. Move the monster that made the attack up to 2 squares. So, trick-or-treaters can have both an ability and a monster miss. So when an ability is a latent thing that always happens or is by conditions met, whereas the monster misses, like this, a monster has missed the attack. So I'm going to move you 2 squares to just...
Back where you were.
Yeah,
Back where I started.
Yeah, just be gone. You go away. All right. Do you have anything else you want to try and do?
No.
No. Okay. At the end of your turn, you can discard up to 2 cards, just normally as well. So if you want to get rid of that card, you can discard it, and then you draw back up to 3
Okay.
cards.
Sweet.
And then turn passes to you.
Alright. I'm gonna use my phase
Yeah.
ability to move through this house. 1, 2, 3. And then
Remember, you can't intentionally end on a road.
right.
So you may have some extra
Yeah.
stuff to move off of it later. So
I was gonna ask, could I see the stats for these two?
you may. There is that one.
Oh,
Yeah, table is. And then what's the other one? The pirate. Yar.
sure.
Which again, so the most of these ones are the new trick-or-treaters. So that means they are new to everybody.
Thank you.
You are welcome. This is a spready game tonight, I see. Sorry for everybody.
We'll try and thin the amount of cards that you have.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Phil. Love it. Can't wait. Looks like I'm going to be using the splatter tokens more than I want tonight.
That's why I put them right there on the side.
Oh, good. Just so I can
Yeah.
easy access. What a pal.
Look out for you there.
Alright, well,
You always are.
what's life without a little risk, I guess? 1d6.
There you go.
Yeah.
A 12 on the pirate.
On the... Sorry, I should
On the
have
okay, yes. So the werewolf ability 4, monster miss. If the trick-or-treater is on a yard square, you may move it 1 square. So I'm going to move him closer to the house.
So he's in front, so that means he can get a candy.
That is correct.
So I'm going to use this. So this says if the target is on a road square, you may move it up to 2 squares towards your monster.
Beans. Yeah, you can.
Can I move it even if I miss?
Yeah.
So I'd like that happens no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do that.
Well, hold on. Let me see. If the target is on a road square. Yes. So you can activate that first to pull him in,
okay.
and then he is 1 less because of one of your abilities. Okay, that card. I'm showing the stream.
Okay. And then I can roll my attack,
Yes, sir.
which shouldn't probably happen. Yeah.
Oh, 3. So
3.
I'm a 3 right now. So that's a hit.
Yep, that is a hit.
Oh, how are you 3?
So it's a 4 normally. Dice folded in, so you are in the same square as the
Oh,
werewolf.
right.
And your ability lowers it
Right.
one more. So yeah,
So that actually did take it up.
you do take out a werewolf. Yes.
You did. You get to put a fun splatter token down. All the accessories are great.
And then use my last add X+1, where X is the number of lights out tokens that have been revealed. But
Okay. Nothing yet.
there. So just move one.
Oh, perfect strategy.
Wait,
Okay.
how did you get him?
So he pulled me in with dark light, which put him on the same tile. He, as a ghost, can share tiles, and since he's like enveloping whoever's there, it drops their defense by his character.
Basically
power.
slimed the werewolf
Wow.
and then
Right.
murked him.
And you replenish to 3 every
Yes.
time? Okay.
All right,
Perfect.
Phil.
He's not gonna move.
I wish there was more lights out.
No, he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
I really.
Cog is just gonna stay right where he's at.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just flip this card.
What
The 6.
Reaper's looking at a 6 too.
Reaper is a 6 because it's Halloween. God bless America.
You wanted to put all the heavy hitters like right
Phil, it
there.
glows in the dark. Don't kill it yet. Yeah, I did want to put it.
Alright, so we're gonna use slaughter. So 1d12. got a 50-50 chance, and that's an 8.
Let's go.
Yep, the creation is dismantled as Cog's wrench just eviscerates
Can
it.
I have?
Oh, you want it? Yes.
My ghost turns away. It's too gruesome.
It's like,
You watch the. Did you take the werewolf? Oh, yes, you did. Perfect. All right.
Alright, I got 2 movement. Go ahead and move me over the corpse into the next yard square.
Right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Okay. So, because, and I have to remember to do this, a few shout outs here. The Graves, so Haley and Adam, you had a trick-or-treater almost at your door until it was absolutely smashed.
I hope you didn't watch.
You're gonna have something to clean up in the morning.
You're gonna need a pressure washer on the driveway. That.
At least a couple
At
of
Does anybody mind taking a group selfie?
Nope.
All right, let's see if I can get everybody in. Josh, yeah.
Where to fill?
That's good. That's what we want.
I
All right.
just noticed you have Mario.
You've been the whole time. You just.
I drove him here.
That's saying something. All right. Phil, so mad. And now Krusty Ray has access to Slaughter in turn 1.
Yes, as he should.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, as he should.
I hate everything.
Yeah, you guys, we're taking out them very quickly, actually.
Yes.
It has its swings.
It does.
It does. That's what I do love about this game is it's swingy in a good way where someone just has a lot of steam. But remember, the more trick-or-treaters I lose, the farther I go down on my panic chart, and then I get more juicy abilities.
I will hold my 2 cards because
I remember when the panic chart didn't exist, I think. And
Yeah.
that helped for sure.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, you two are some of my, not the oldest playtesters. Yeah. Why, hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream, Mom.
Yeah.
I get a super sweet guest appearance of my mom. We're getting in. You're gonna pull up a
Celebrity
seat.
appearance.
I didn't wear my costume.
Most of these guys didn't.
I don't know. I'm ugly enough without a mask.
Yes.
So.
We prefer masks on you.
That's why we don't. That's why we don't show people in
No.
these feeds. Just don't want to
No.
scare anybody away.
Yeah, this has to come.
Yeah, check it out.
Ooh, no. You so with that, with the mask kid, you're also going to take a shot. So he does 1 damage. There is like some pretty good damage mitigation in Zed though. We're just gonna wait.
That's turn.
What do you got else?
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you don't want to get rid of those. No.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought.
Zed starts off slow, but once he rolls, he rolls.
You
And I-
only moved one, right? I might move 2, and then see if you can take up a spot in the middle of those. Yeah. And try and see if you can get the pump.
Camping ground.
Spawn
Alright.
kill.
Yeah.
Punk is a 5? No.
Punk is a 3, but the more damage tokens the monster has, the stronger he is.
Yeah.
So he's like good against Cog.
Yeah.
If he's like mid or late game. Alrighty, so no trick or treaters, no panic or whatever awareness zones go down, so on and so forth. We're starting on round 1. This is where things are hopefully going to kick off. Punk is going to Gameplay Sale, fun and friendly local business. Game store here in Cloquet. But Gameplay Sale has got themselves two nice houses on our world map here. For anybody who wants one of those, just shout out. We will do that. It is a donation of your choice.
Whose house did you end there in front of?
Cassie. So she is Timber's mom.
Your neighbor is.
Yeah, my neighbor has the. I haven't repainted him. He is now the scientist. He used to be the ufologist and the paranormal investigator, but that's a lot to fit on a card. So we are having a few places.
Visiting Martha at the dorm. Is that where?
Yeah.
Ghost is showing up at Martha's house.
Get everything moved, and then yes. So the ghost has arrived at Martha's dorm. Is haunting. She hears the faint tapping. Hopefully, it survives through the end. Casey also has a trick-or-treater at their door. Gameplay State is open right now, ready for business. This punk is going to make it. I can feel it. And I believe that is everything. The Graves still have a crusty ray, or Cog looming out their side door. And Jaden can probably hear the haunting calls of Geist. All right. That's the end of my first part of my turn. Chaperones do bookend rounds. I know most of you guys know this stuff, but
It's a good reminder.
it's a good reminder for
For the
everybody.
players at home.
Yeah.
It's my turn?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Okay, so I'm going to play Dig Through the Refuse.
Yeah.
So I shuffle my discard pile and draw one card at random, but my discard pile is
No,
Pretty
3.
small.
pretty small. Oh, wait, do I shuffle this one in 2 now, or no?
No.
No.
not
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wonder what you're gonna get with
Double that there.
Whoa!
Wowie Wowie!
I got. So that's Knight in your shoes, so then I can move 2 additional squares.
Oh, nice.
So I can move 1, 2 regularly, and then 1, 2.
As you
And
should.
then I'm going to discard 2 cards for that 1d6 minus 1 for a final try at getting the ghost
Yep,
before
and
he gets a piece of candy.
Don't have
Yes!
Can't believe with a -1 you got that twice.
Right there in front of you, Darren.
Ghost is gone.
That's
There goes my keys. I might as well lose them.
Then I draw cards for the next turn. There we go.
Let's see. Anybody else have a trick-or-treater that I don't have here? I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, it is making my board state a little easier to look at, keep track of.
Yeah, when you lose trick-or-treaters, it's like, well, there's less to think about. But you're also losing, so...
Just like kids in real life, just a little less.
Oh.
All right. So, I think you're up then.
Alright.
Good turn. Not that I liked it, but it's a good turn.
Call the grave, move target within range up to 3 squares towards your monster. So I'm going to move this 1, 2, 3.
Love that
As
journey
you
for
should.
me.
And then I'm going to Ghastly Chains 1d6
My goodness.
to this guy.
Hey, have you moved yet? If you move on to him,
yeah,
he's even lower.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I should. Thank you.
Who?
I appreciate
Why'd you tell him that?
it.
No.
I keep
Josh,
forgetting that because, yeah.
it's new. It's good. That's
Alright.
so again. Each monster plays a little bit different. Zed and Geist are our new ones coming on Graveyard Smash.
Nah.
shortly.
Fail.
Two. No.
Nope, that is a 3. So place an awareness die with a value of 3 adjacent to this token. I'm gonna get.
It's one right
How
there.
much does it lower you?
Yeah,
defense
I
when you
have
pull them in?
different colored ones. Well, we'll use
one.
that for now.
By 1.
All right, so I will put that here. Good. All right. So now monsters can't
Still have-
attack or target me while they are in it. They can use abilities from outside to go in.
And you have enough movement. If you move straight away from the dice, you have enough movement to be outside of the awareness.
I'm going to try this actually. I'm going to move on top of the awareness zone and play my Quiet as the Grave power. And it says if you share a square with an awareness zone die, remove it from the map after damage is dealt.
Of course.
Wow.
So you'll take a damage at the end of the round, but
But then it'll
that's
go
gone.
away right away.
And I was just about to say to the lovely viewers, you probably have a card somewhere in your deck that lets you get rid of it.
Can't
And
imagine
you-
what card that is.
Yeah, the one that he happened to have. Isn't that neat?
Yeah. That was my strategy if I missed. So.
It was a wonderful strategy and very well played. All right, Phil, I think you're up. Also, what time do you want to kick us out? What time do you want to kick us out of here?
I mean, what's the longest your games go?
They can go for a while with this many
yeah.
people, so we could just get a play till a certain time, and then I'm going to pick up and head out.
I don't know, 10:30?
I love the sound of that. If everyone's okay, I know you're going to
I
probably
won't be here then.
no. It's all right. Mom
Um,
will take your spot.
What's Reaper's miss?
Reaper's miss is punch Phil right in his little beard. Yep. Nope.
It's on
On
the card.
yeah. It's
you can't
can't deny. Yeah, it's not gonna.
It should be on the card.
It's not gonna hurt. It's me throwing the punch. But since it's October 1st, you will discard 2 cards.
October 1st?
31st.
Okay.
Yeah.
That too.
October 1st through 31st and every other day of the year. Weird. It's a lot to put on a card, but there it is. No, you'll discard 2 cards if you miss on a 6 with the Reaper.
We've got some comments.
Oh, cool. What are some of the comments?
Jennifer says, "Where's all the snow in the neighborhood?" Which is
Hey.
a good point.
Yeah, you know, I could, if anybody's a fellow dandruff boy, we could just like scrub it over the top. Yeah, thanks. Since I knew I brought you here. There is in the future All Hallows Eve Silent Night coming out that will have snow,
There you go.
and it'll have Krampus and Flurry,
That'll be good.
snowman monster. Yep.
Like
So.
a base set?
When is that going to
That's good.
release?
Or is that
I
expansion?
don't know. We're gonna find out on the order. So it's gonna be a double feature, just like this one. So it'll come with tiles, monsters, and trick or treaters, but you need the base game to play with it.
So we are gonna play Scared Stiff on the Reaper.
Okay.
So he's not gonna be able to move till the end of the next turn.
I will put something to remind myself of that.
And then it's a 1 in 6 shot, but might as well attempt to chain with him as well.
Yeah, and you,
Yep.
Kinda gotta make it. So
we're gonna smoke.
Oh!
Good. Discard the one card you have.
Any other,
Yeah. Right.
any other day, it would have been.
Yep, it would have been good, but nope. Thank goodness for Halloween, keeping our Grim Reaper nice and buff. But yeah, you said there was a few more comments?
Yeah, so Jeremy says, "Hi, Daryl."
Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy says, "Hi, everyone at Gameplay Stay."
Ooh.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
And Jeremy also says, "Do I hear Phil?"
That is me.
Yep.
Yes. Are you buying me birthday presents, Mom? Christmas is coming up. I won't look, I promise.
Look at this one.
Okay, my turn? Are you doing anything?
I'm
Oh.
moving my guy.
Oh, okay. Are you going to do something? All right, so end of the round. Gameplay Stay has rewarded me with a piece of candy. Why, thank you so much. That'll come in handy. Didn't mean to rhyme. Casey, Ooh, I have a glow stick. I'm gonna put that out, and I will use that to my. So that's an item. It doesn't get me any closer to winning, but it will help me. And let's see. Martha had something in front of her. Is that the one that got pulled away?
The ghost got Davey ganked. So.
Yeah, Martha also. I mean, it's college. You never know what's on the floor. But there's.
She is the RA, so now she's got to clean that up. That's kind of mean, Daryl. You get a kid killed in front of her door.
A sentient candy babies are not children. We've been over this. All right, so that is the end of that. Typically, this would go down. Damage is dealt to you. So, Geist, I have
one damage to the Geist.
damage token. Let's use the colored ones. That's more.
Jeremy says some sick gameplay happening.
Yeah, dude. He knows how to talk like these. All right, see ya. Happy Halloween, Mom. Thank you for coming by.
Have a good night, you guys.
That was dealt, and then via your card effect, my safety net goes away.
Safety's overrated.
Safety is overrated. All right, I'm gonna wait to pop that glow stick, I think. So, end of round 2, starting round 3. Let's see what we get. We'll do some comments once I'm in front of people's buildings, because that way we'll know for sure. Oh man, I don't know if I love being that close to you. This could turn out to be. Oh wait, no, I can't move him. Thanks, Phil.
Oh, I like the bandana detail on this one.
Yeah. He is going to bravely run away, but just not enough to do that. All right, so this is a big turn for the trick-or-treaters, and hopefully me. Bill, actually, at the beginning of the round, you also can't move. I'm using Taffy on you.
Ooh,
Oh, wow, revenge.
that's brutal.
So we're both just kind of like, you scared me, I threw Taffy at your feet. We have Timber with a scientist in front of her. Kyle Michaelsberger has a mummy clawing at his door looking for some candy. Let's see who else. Rob T. Man, I wish I could have had you here tonight. I know you were out doing stuff, but you have a witch castle at your door. And Old Man Kruger, you have a ninja, but you probably can't see him because he's a ninja. So, and then Jordan Crow, you have the Mask Kid knocking at your door. You might peek out and be afraid that it's Cog, but it is just Mask Kid. And with that, you are up.
Okay. Is there a thing where you like?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Guess I'll play your stupid game.
Thanks for coming, pal.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can discard cards to get more motion points?
No,
Okay.
because there are movement cards, and you can technically move every turn.
Okay.
So that's the discard is for like I want you to.
Crusty doesn't have
Yeah, and he can be on road squares if you.
That's true.
Okay. I'm just gonna start moving him in this direction.
Yeah.
Cannot be on Port Square. Cannot end on a Port
Oh,
Square.
correct. So he just can't.
Oh.
He can go.
I can be on a road square,
You
but
can be on
not
a road square, but not a
porch.
porch square. So that way
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
block me from getting in.
I will move here then, and then
See that? Cool.
I'm just gonna discard 2 cards and draw 2 more cards. So
Alrighty.
So I go like this.
Like you saw my eyes like going around?
all right,
Yeah.
Geist, you're up.
Could I see these 2 stats?
You may. Jordan E., you have guys looming in the backyard. You maybe are looking out at the pirate as it is crossing the street, and you see a misty form rolling its way across the yard.
That was very poetic.
Thanks.
Or something.
Or something. As much as I don't want to lose people, I want you to start eating some things so you can really get some zombies. You can do this. I believe in you.
Move into that side
Magic.
square.
Gotta play the soul game.
Yeah. And we have fought for Zed an extra rule of like depending if there's more monsters, maybe starting with an extra Zed per monster
Yeah.
player. But
It's not a bad idea, but he already gets a little
He gets
unruly.
out of hand fast.
I wouldn't say out of hand.
Out of hand, Phil.
He does not get worse than Mischief does in Endgame.
Okay. All right. Just remember, X max is 5.
Yes.
So
I thought it was 4. Did you change it?
I think we kept it at 5. Rulebook, I'm pretty sure says.
Pretty sure the rule books.
I might be crazy.
Oh, I remembered 4 too. Maybe I'm remembering it
Maybe
wrong.
I was just so sick of you guys.
Yeah, it's just like, oh
max
yeah,
of
it's
5.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Except for the struggle.
If you struggle, it's
Ooh, yeah. That
Bummer.
includes all
Bummer,
attacks.
but-
Yeah.
It's the small print that always gets you.
Yeah. All right, here's the plan. 1, 2.
I just hope that one of you dies from
Moving
an apple
this.
tonight. That's all. In the game.
So do I attack and then do this stuff? Is that legal?
1d8 plus 1.
And then I do all this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
1 off the d8.
D8. That does not bode well.
6.
Yeah. That
I imagine.
that pirate has sailed.
Okay.
Yeah. Off into the bloody sunset.
I imagine. Okay, and then I choose a target on the map. So the map is a whole
Yep.
Yep.
board,
So
right? So I'm gonna choose the witch. Is that? Oh wait, can I be on the phone screen?
you cannot. Well, no.
Card
Let me
mechanics.
read your card, but I don't think so.
Oh, that.
Choose a target on the map that is not in an awareness zone. Place your monster token in the same. I think because you can't block movement with your Geist, because it can share, it's not an issue, which is probably why I didn't verbalize that. Place your monster token on the same square as the target. Your monster may not move until the end of the next round. It does not receive any damage from being on a road square until the end of the next round. I think specifically for Geist, since you can't, we can move through you, it's fine.
Specifically.
Allow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the final models of Geist, I'm not going to get up and get it, there is like a crescent shape, so pieces can fit in and share a square without being.
Oh, I see.
That's
I like
neat.
that. Cool. And then
Last card.
I'm gonna discard these 2
Oh.
for a 1d6 minus 1.
So it'd just be 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6.
Oh,
technically. Yeah.
Yeah, because, yep, and then you have to beat a 3, because you're on top of the wedge.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just 1d6 minus 1 and then
Yep.
just to make it.
Well, hey, I can look at a face-down doorbell token on the same tile. It does not activate that token. So,
Have the
since
strategy.
I might live, I want to see what this one's going to be. Okay. So for me, it's advantageous to look at face-down. So typically when you start a game, everybody gets to take turns placing. You have the knowledge of where you've placed your pieces, as well as everybody else for your candy, lights out, or trick-or-treaters. So as a chaperone, it's nice to be able to look at face-down pieces that I haven't set. Because that way I can see, oh, I don't need to spend my time going after that because it's just a lights out, or it's an item card I might not need. In this game where we just blind put everything down, it's hyper useful for the same reason. Oh, bite. Okay. He's just a 3.
Where'd you get that?
Holy Moses! Well, okay.
So you do not have to place it on exactly the same spot.
Yeah.
You can start in the grass.
He doesn't have many adjacent options for it, but yes. So when a Zed gets it, if the trick-or-treater is on a tile, it moves to an adjacent grass square, which would have been that. He used his movement. And now there's 2 zombies on the board. They're kind of in a corner, which I'm fine with. No one's at that house to witness that death. Gameplay Stay, you are hearing a little bit of outside. But that's it. You don't really see anything, right?
Same sound Daryl makes when he's constipated. So.
There are days when I wish I was constipated. Like a goose.
You already moved too, so.
He can.
I already moved 2.
Oh.
2.
Yep.
So I see. Okay, back to me. So the round ends. And fewer than I would like, but Jordan C. hands me a piece of candy. I love that. Sweet. I'll show the audience Hey.
Quick, look at your phone.
But it's one of my new candy pieces. I know, right? Let's see if Timber's being nice on Halloween. She is. She also awards me a piece of candy.
Oh, I know what that one is. I don't like that one.
It is the best card for tonight. I almost want you boys to sign my apple, and if I can get all three of you to sign it. All right, Kyle Michael Spurger. Lights out, Kyle Maxwell Spurger is a jerk. No
He's
child.
out trick-or-treating himself. Leave him alone.
No kid likes Kyle.
That's good for me.
Yep. Rob
Kind of brutal.
gives out a piece of candy. I'll take it. Love that. Love that. And I don't know if there are any more.
Yeah, your ninja is.
Oh, yes. And then Old Man Kruger, another lights out.
Oh, that's
you
good
work
for me,
the
too.
school district. You think you would give these kids candy, though I suppose I understand why you might not. Super advantageous for the ninja to be there, though, so I guess in a low-key way, I'm kind of happy. And I'm going to use a very rare ability. I'm going to put my trick-or-treater inside of a house
Oh, for a turn.
for a turn. This is rarely used, one of the first rules I ever made, and it just kind of prolongs the life of a trick-or-treater, perhaps. I can spend one turn inside of a house I just collected candy from, and I am safe from all attacks. It is hyper rare for this one to be used, but I'm doing it. And then that's end of round. Round 4 starts. So, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Come on, Lee. You're gonna go. I'm gonna go backtrack a little bit. I can move this round, so he is gonna go there. In the house, can't do anything. Moved it. Ninja. If Ninja starts, if the trick-or-treater may move up to 2 additional squares if it started its turn adjacent to a lights out token. Since it's on a road, I can move up to 4 squares this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't love that, but I gotta get there somehow. All right, you're up.
Okay.
How's everyone's first few rounds? How are you guys liking the new monsters? Kind
I
of
like it a lot.
cool.
I haven't tried Krusty Ray yet. I really like Krusty Ray.
Krusty Ray's a fan favorite. And if I'm being honest, he can pull off so many combos and he brings back so much stuff in the game. And having Lurk, it might be one of those like early game oopsies. He's pretty powerful, but I still think he's balanced enough. Like,
Yeah, I think he's balanced because like he's so slow. I think that helps.
yeah,
I like the phase ability a lot.
yeah,
I like how you power up with lights out as well.
yeah.
Kind of a fun mechanic.
Trying to find different ways for monsters to power up, and I thought that was kind of a neat one. So like later game, it kind of it's for sure it goes for easy.
I've got a question. Can I discard before my turn is done? Is that cheating?
What do
You mean to draw more cards?
No, just like I just want to discard it because I have
Okay.
a card where X gets
I
more powerful with
Guess
the
I
more
don't
cards.
see an issue with that.
Does it say discard at the end of your turn in the
No.
rules specifically?
Yeah, I don't remember what the discard rules are.
I don't-
I thought it was at the end of your.
Turn order, starting monster, blah, blah, blah. Once a month, okay. They may move, attack, and discard up to 2 cards on their turn, and may do so in any order.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
may attack and move, so, yep.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
It's like the one time you'd want to discard before.
Yeah.
Just like-
so I'm going to
Krusty has so many weird
move
combos.
1, 2
Okay.
to this guy.
You gonna lid toss him?
Yeah, well, almost. So
He is a 6 because it's Halloween. Just gonna put that out there. One more time.
If you can
No.
pull him adjacent to me,
2.
it,
Oh wait. No, I can't reach him.
Little arms.
Yeah.
Good. The Daniel
Although-
Glover. Good.
Yep. Nope. I can't.
I would say if you get him off there adjacent to me, I could take a whack at him.
Okay. So I was like here. Since I can't...
What's the range on that? 2?
It's 2, yeah.
So stay in the yard.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Then I
And
could get it.
diagonally.
Yeah,
There you
okay.
go.
So then 1, 2. Then I'm going to... Let's see, how many...
Monsters have monsters.
You know, I'm trying
1, 2,
really
3,
hard to like everybody
2,
here.
4, 6. So I'm going to discard 1 card.
I want to have one level of friendship so I can go down again.
Yeah, you
You
like
got some-
neutral.
I
Yeah,
got
you're
wiggle
net.
room.
I'm discarding that 1 card, so okay.
Let's go back to negative.
1d4 plus X, where X is 1 for every 2 cards in my discard pile. So I'm playing compact. So in my discard pile is 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's a 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, on the Grim Reaper.
On the Grim
50, you
Reaper.
got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Big
better
money,
than-
big money, no whammies.
Fail.
That was so close.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
No, wait, it was a 75% chance of success.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
really good card.
You would discard up to 2 cards. You have nothing. Oh, do you have a card? Okay.
I have a card left.
That's
so-
discarded because of his ability now.
Okay.
Wow.
Bumsky.
Oh,
Major
man.
That was a
Bumsky.
solid.
That's a solid win.
arm, solid-
You had to try to fail that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know,
he was like,
he just like threw his back out and he's like, ah! Oh!
Went through the window of the house.
Yeah, Katie. Oh, yeah, Katie.
There's some punk trick-or-treater, Katie, on your porch that just busted your front window.
Happy
trash
Halloween,
lid for
Katie
some
and
reason.
Jeff. You are having a beautiful baby boy soon, and right now you have a hobo's trash can lid laying in your living room. Happy Halloween.
let it not be said that I lost
It's
because of
certainly-
stupid playing. That was
That
a well
That was a
executed.
well
That was a
executed
solid
plan.
execute. Yeah,
Those are those random numbers. So.
Yeah.
But again, it helps even things
the
out.
reason why
It
we're
does.
designing games without randomness.
I don't like it, Phil, but I agree. All right, you do.
So this is an interesting one. I can't move because of my
Yes,
card
correct.
from last turn. And this is in the house.
Yep.
So there's actually pretty much, I think it's more advantageous for me to save my cards for next turn.
Probably.
So I'm going to just stay there, and I don't take damage from a road swear until the end of the next turn.
This
So
is
I
the
can
point
just-
in the podcast, and everyone freeze.
Yeah,
Pretend
yeah.
like you're frozen.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Daryl's inner monologue, and I forgot he couldn't move that turn, and so
I thought that's why.
I was hoping you would move away, going after that juicy ninja. And
I totally thought you. Yeah, that's funny.
So, all right, and then now everybody
So
really
the ghost
knows him.
just kind of.
Are you just trapped in the house?
Yeah, Rob is hanging out with this little witch, and he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm sure that
He's kind of peeking through the window.
Yeah.
He's kind of floating there.
I'm sure it'll go away any minute now. Any minute now.
Do you have a moment to talk about?
Yeah. The Lord and Savior you're about to meet.
It's a win.
It's a witch, that's fair.
Savior.
Other way.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I got this chunk of taffy stuck on the bottom of my shoe. I can't really
that's
go
true.
anywhere. I could potentially do something, but then it wouldn't end well for me because of numbers.
Oh, good. All right. I'm liking this turn so far, everybody. Thank you.
Monsters just take a breather. That's
Yeah. Make a
And we're gonna
huge
play-
whiff on your Captain America trash can
Yeah.
shield
Yeah, that's,
throw. Yeah.
You know what? I'm.
Although flavor text
I
wise,
think-
it was
I
a
think-
trash
hold on a
compactor.
second.
So I wasn't able to quite get him in the garbage truck.
Probably gonna move the
What
massive kid
Good
towards us. No, he's probably going to move towards those two houses that don't
Doing the
really have
mango
anybody.
man.
So, it may be advantageous for you to move away from those two and kind of block the no. So you've got the two there that you're set up with. It may be advantageous to move down up the board that way, where the three are. So at 2 and 2. Would,
Yes. Because then it starts taking off.
yeah.
Yep.
Love that journey for me.
Or just a moving roadblock.
Alrighty.
What's happening?
Oh, the
Okay.
Wait, it says
zombies
max 2 per Z token?
Yep.
Yep. So before the round is over, I'm going to use this card, ABC Gum, which is one of our new cards.
Ooh.
Yeah. I get to take a candy card. Already
Out of
used,
his discard
out of my discard pile.
Oh, that's great flavor text.
For already, right?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that. This game is dripping with flavor, and that's dripping with somebody's spit. All right, let's see who is nice.
not necessarily appropriate for Coke.
That's fair. All right, Sam the B minor. You gave me some toilet paper. So the mummy toilet, that's very on brand for the mummy.
Well, technically, the mummy just toilet papered his house, but that's
Yeah.
Is the mummy like wearing anything then?
No,
Or
it's just a naked trick-or-treater. That was his plan, is he's like, I don't see a kid with any toilet paper. He's like, I'm not even trick-or-treating. I have no costume.
The gray candy.
Yeah, so this is
Underneath.
probably the worst spot in this entire spot. Oh, Sam's actually named after this bee. I should have swapped those. Anyways, toilet paper, push down there. That acts like an awareness zone. Not that it matters, because it's in the middle of bloody nowhere. Adam also has a lights out.
the bee gets a lights out. Yes.
Adam, so the three
I can charge
amigos
him up.
just absolutely.
Powering up.
Yeah, that fat kid wanted some candy. He ain't getting none. All right, Chunky boy, you gotta run to John's house. No, yeah, he's gonna truffle. There you go. Let's see, Katie J gave some candy.
Wow.
Les, ooh, a good one. Not a new one, but a good one. And I think that's it. At the end of turn, the witch moves back out. And I'm gonna move. Actually, sure below 3, the apple with the razor.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if I have your luck.
On brand.
Yes, at the beginning of the round, roll a d8.
Big money.
1
big
to
money.
7, I get to move 3 trick-or-treaters. By rolling 8, I remove 1 trick-or-treater from the game.
8.
Oh,
2!
God.
Thank goodness. I had to change. I say it every time. I know you guys are sick of hearing
For
it.
those at home.
For those at home, I had to change the odds on this because these 3 chuckleheads every time would just choke on that razor. They're like, I want the sharpest apple in there, please.
We would cut the apple, look for the razor, and then just eat the razor.
Yes. So, I'm going to use this hand to remember how many trick-or-treaters get additional. So I'm going to do 1, 2 for his normal, and then 3.
Wow.
1, 2. 1, 2.
There you go.
1, 2. Oh, man, I don't like either of this.
Kinda gotta do it.
1, 2. 1, 2. Ninja's going in for the 3. That's 1. And then he's gonna go 1, 2. Maybe I don't need to use more movement. Who didn't get an extra one? This guy's coming down 1 extra one here. This guy's gonna come down 1 extra one there. Okay, that's my apple. I can use 1. I can use up to 2 candy cards on a turn. I've already used 1, but it got me on some places. Turn past you. No. How'd you get that back?
I didn't.
Oh, you're showing the trash man that you can pull it out of your deck.
Put your garbage at the end of
He's
the
about
road.
halfway through his
I
deck.
can use the
I'm
restroom and he's sad and stuff, so.
reminding him that it's
Okay.
there.
Okay, so I'm gonna play compact. 1d4 plus
good.
plus.
Glad I'm not here for this. You can't kill me in my
5.
Yeah, so it's plus 5 because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in my discard pile. So it's a 1d4 plus 5 to the Reaper, which I believe is a 6 health. So I think it's a
That's a kill
guaranteed
no matter what. Yeah.
win, but I'm gonna roll the die.
Unless
and-
there's like fake blood or something. that you can use.
He,
Oh, wait, no,
he
fake
does,
blood was
he
there.
does have fake blood. He got it with his Iggy
So wait,
For the Reaper.
oh wait, it would matter because you'd have
It wouldn't be considered a miss though. You'd have to re-roll. Oh no, so it's an automatic. He's not gonna play Slave Blood.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
So you get it. Yeah. Like, you kind of want it.
1 plus 5 is 6.
Now we have to
wait.
for Daryl.
See if that counts.
Good thing it was guaranteed.
He did pull fake blood back with his ABC gun.
Wait!
Oh, we're yeah.
Hey, we're waiting.
Okay.
It's a 6.
It's a
It's
6.
a 6. Which trick-or-treater is it?
The Reaper.
The Reaper.
No, don't fear the Reaper. Do I want to keep the Reaper alive? Yeah, I gotta try. Alright. I'm gonna use that fake blood that I brought back.
And he's gonna re-roll his dice and use another
wait.
one. No, you
No, I was in the bathroom. I get it. That's a bathroom play. So you basically auto-kill me.
Yeah.
I kill you no matter what with the 1d4 plus
Okay.
5.
Okay. Congratulations, you killed the Grim Reaper on Halloween.
Can we update the rule set?
Yeah, that does need to be addressed. There you go.
So, okay.
He's gonna feel a little bit
played
weird.
it. He played it.
I got the Reaper and the Ghost. Let's go. So,
What are you, the Ghostbusters?
apparently. So I'm gonna do a knight in your shoes, and I get to move 2 extra spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there I am. And then I'm gonna discard and be done.
Just look at this old tasty treat here. It's just a 4. He does have a glow stick, which I'll probably pop if he gets
It's my turn.
Yeah.
So now I can move.
Yes.
I kinda gotta get in there though, and you're kind of there. And that's gonna be
Can I see the stats for these two?
no.
Oh.
The witch is a 4.
A 4 and a 3.
Ninja's on that.
You're garbage, Kimmy.
I'm coming for you, Mr. B.
Oh man.
One. Then we're gonna play Dark Light. Range 2. Attack the ninja. 1d4 plus X, where X is the number of lights out tokens.
Okay.
1, 2. I think there's
3.
Three?
Yep, 3. The unpainted.
So is that a guaranteed kill then?
for the ninja, yes. Oh, auto squish.
Perfect. And then it says if the target. Oh, I see. That was for. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, well, yeah. 2.
5, 6, 7.
You gonna double
Good.
tap Daryl?
I got nervous.
I'm dainty.
Yeah, so
So.
since this doesn't activate until the start of my next turn, but now since I've lost 50% or more of my trick-or-treaters, I have activated the first level of my panic chart, and it is nervous. For new players, this is one of the biggest things they forget to use, and they're like, oh, I don't know, I don't know. You get a lot of stuff out of this panic level, and it's crucial if you want to play right, because it lets you add on additional abilities, and I can get real silly with them. Although my ghost is gone, that's my favorite silly boy at the end of the game.
Which is for default, right? I know.
Which is a default.
Just looked at it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of the odds here. So now it's at a 3.
Mhm.
So then
Meets or beats.
it's a 2/3 chance, or that's a.
You can see the numbers around his head. It's amazing.
No. Oh.
While we're doing, would you check if there's any more comments?
Comments?
Yeah. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh. So Daryl Davey and the Chuckleheads signing out from. It's a good band. It's a good punk band. It's a great punk band.
Okay, this was one I didn't mention before. Leo says, I need to stop into the game shop sometime. I've been meaning to do so.
You absolutely need to do so. Plenty of stuff here. Please, please, please come in.
I believe this is slightly better.
Jeremy says, please tell me Daryl is wearing the pumpkin head.
I can.
Well, there it is.
He had it on earlier when he was trick-or-treating at the house.
Sometimes it's the only thing I wear.
Alright, 1d4 plus
Please, not at the game store.
4!
There
Cool. I've got some 4-letter words.
one. Yo, no
And
way.
they all start with F. Fail.
Okay, that was a one. I go.
Funk. Good.
2, 3. Is that illegal?
Yes. You cannot end.
Okay.
Oh, you can go through houses?
Yeah,
He
'cause
can
I-
go through houses
I
with a
could,
fly.
like, fly.
Him and Noita can.
He said him and Dwight. I was like, which character's Dwight? I won't play that one, dude.
Yes. Dwight just wins.
Alright, that's my turn.
Go ahead and move me 2 towards the good kid, and we'll work from there.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This is not looking great. I want you to get. You got one zombie. I want you to get some scoops.
That's two.
You do. I mean, you got an addition. Yeah.
We get a glow stick.
I'm gonna pop that glow
I
stick,
know.
and it's gonna go for a few turns. 3 next to it. If I'll tell you what, if you have the Murkrow card,
And you got a little party over there.
let's go.
I like the idea of you digging Midnight Manifestation out of my trash and just like somehow
Popping up. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like we don't really know how Krusty Ray has access to all of these powers. He might just be a multiversal entity trapped inside of a. I don't know.
I could see it.
I think he probably has to be something like that.
No, he's an elder being that inhabits a trash
Wait, so you just choose the
One
target?
tentacle reaching out
You
into
do a
it.
really great attack. And
Yes.
anywhere. But then you can't
Wow.
move for the whole
One
next
of my
game, so you have to plan
favorite
around that.
lines
It's pretty
anyone's
sweet.
ever done.
I think I have to. I feel like I have to do that.
Oh, it's range 0 though.
Oh,
I do have my mommy bought them. for me.
Mr. Daryl.
Yes.
Check the live stream. I might have cheated with this card. I'm
Oh.
sorry, folks. Range 0. I can't remember if I took that into play or not.
Oh. You have to be right on top of it. If you did, it's, you know what? Everyone gets a freebie on Halloween.
So if Krusty Ray,
I could have
Yeah.
moved. I think I still could have used this card if I.
if
So I
Krusty
think I still could
Ray,
have done it legally if I did it cheating.
Yeah.
But sorry, folks.
Okay. Well, we have to restart. It's the only way to.
Sweet.
All right. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's my turn.
Good. All right. Yeah. Jaden, you have just a horrific scene in front of your house. There's just mold trick-or-treater parts everywhere. It's sticky with their candy innards. Your doorbell probably doesn't work anymore because one of their little like gooey fingers got stuck in it. It's bad. I'm telling you, it's bad. The graves have. You can go there.
Move me 2 closer, and then we're gonna use a chain drag,
Okay.
which gets me 1 point of damage because I can't make a hit with a D4. But it doesn't really matter that much because we're just gonna
Mm-hmm.
attempt to wrench smash
Alright.
the kid.
Currently at a 6.
That will wrench smash the kid, which I'm assuming.
All fake blood.
I was gonna make that assumption.
I love
That's
that.
a 5,
A 5
which
does
gives me
not.
which gives me another point of damage.
Yes, sir. But Cog doesn't not love that. Is that all in the card?
And then I'm going to wrench smash.
Cog is just.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Ooh, if you were a Pokemon, you'd be deeping for health right now, buddy. But if you get I don't know, spread the madness or any number of cards that gets X for damage, Cog just got real dangerous real quick. This kid is just like, I'm you! Just dodges.
Summon Exhume,
Uh-oh.
which is Shuffle.
Power of Shuffle, so it's pretty important.
Okay.
What are you doing for 30? You guys are kicking me squarely in the butt. Some good rolls. But you never do know. You getting wrench smashed so quick and Midnight Manifestation out is pretty.
I want Crusty Ray to use that.
Somehow like disintegrate into
Summon a 1, 2, 3, 4. You still can't do that. I'm sorry. You can add to your pool, but you can't add. That's not adding to your token.
Oh, I see.
movement.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull that one back.
Everybody gets one.
Yep. Sorry. I see what you were doing, and I approve.
What does the glow stick do?
The glow stick is like an awareness zone around me,
Gotcha.
and it moves with me. So you can attack from out it. They're all range 1, so you have to be on them.
So I'm gonna 1, 2.
Since he is threatening the glow stick, you kind of got to leave one close to make him do it. But holding your turn
Might not be a bad idea.
wouldn't be a bad idea. You gotta stay close to freaking actually make him like complete that. But
Because I just have to move out of the awareness zone.
well, he's gonna move into it, and he's gonna try and pop it with you there and force you to take a damage. So that's what he's gonna do with his next turn. But you have to stay there and make him do it.
Okay.
All right. All right. End around. Let's see. Any trick-or-treaters? Let's see.
John's handing out
John is handing out candy. What a guy. Ooh.
I
a lot
will
of those.
chastise him when I get home.
Yeah.
Actually, he'll probably be asleep because we have to wake up at the same point in time.
Yeah. And I think
We
John's
both
the
were
only
tense
one
when we
giving out
started at
candy
6:00.
because most of my other trick-or-treaters are dead as dirt.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Not to like actually call a rule for you, but you did pick up a piece of candy with the bean.
Oh, so I get two. Thank you. Love that journey for me.
Hey, yeah, rules.
Okay.
No, I respect it.
Yeah, you gotta respect. You did. I appreciate. Round 6. I'm gonna start off with. Well, maybe I'll have to see if I have to use it because I might use another one of these. Yeah, the B's gonna get candy corn, making him 1 defense higher.
How much defense does he have?
He is currently gonna be 5
5.
with candy corn on him.
Okay.
Compactors. Well,
1, 2.
Like what?
I got any trash compactors?
1, 2. I am gonna pop that glow stick as predicted and necessary. Yep.
Remember.
1. And let's see. I have my panic level, and I'm down to 4 trick-or-treaters, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I can't be down to. Where's my punk?
Punk is dead.
Punk is dead.
Punk's right there. He's standing just outside that house.
Yeah, that's actually fair. I forgot about that. Okay, so wow, I'm down to 4, which is 25. So I'm panicked. I can choose to do one of the following. So add 1 defense to 2 trick-or-treaters another round. Move 1 trick-or-treater 1 additional square. Place an awareness die at 2 adjacent to one of my trick-or-treaters. Yes. Look at the face down token anywhere on the map. 1 trick-or-treater may move diagonally. Move all trick-or-treaters 1 additional square. I'm going to do that. Old chestnut. But Crusty Ray can go in awareness zones.
Ooh.
And not take damage.
And not take damage.
Wow.
He's kind of boss like that.
Yeah. Because he's human, pretty much, right?
Well,
Um,
he's an interdimensional being, apparently.
That's,
As I
we're
discovered
finding
today.
a lot about him. All right.
The more monsters,
I
the more powerful he becomes.
am very terrified, but I passed my turn. The Pageant family. There's a masked kid at your door knocking desperately to get in. The noise alerts you.
So we're gonna bump Cog back 2 spaces.
Wait.
Is it your turn?
Oh, yeah.
You got
Yeah.
Hold up. Getting a little
Can you
hot and heavy
mark
for
the B
it.
first?
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see where we're at 10,
He did.
and then
Oh,
go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much defense does Mr. B have?
Mr. B is currently a 5 with the candy corn.
Okay, so I'm gonna play compact.
Oh,
So I have
mercy.
1d4 plus 5.
At this point, yeah, plus 5. So. Well, yeah, he's dead pretty much any way you slice it.
But you did have a combat.
I did.
Just
Sounds
little
brutal
bee parts
for
go
us.
popping everywhere. Folks around the neighborhood are wondering why are the trash man's out. Phil is.
Honestly, I kind of wonder why anyone lives in this neighborhood anymore.
How much-
It's getting-
And, you know, I'm starting to.
How much
Real bad.
defense does the mummy have?
The mummy is 5.
Yeah, for the turn it'll collapse.
Okay.
And if you miss, you can't attack him again this turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, and then I'm gonna do reuse.
Oh.
They get to choose what you get, right?
No,
I used to.
Like you choose what
you
you
get to.
I get to choose. I
I think so.
Yeah, you chose. I think it used to be where you got to.
Yeah.
But then it was changed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I get to pick. So I can either be really nice.
Yeah.
What's the defense of the?
5.
His defense is 5.
Oh yeah,
What?
they must choose.
Yeah.
You may use that card.
We'll actually like give him
Buff it down a little.
Phil, you being nice because it's Halloween.
maybe.
Is this my Halloween present?
How many cards can you play in a turn? Just 3?
All
of them? Any? All in
Yeah.
any?
So since that card lets you draw it and use, it like substitutes its use for that
Oh, I
card.
see.
Or
Okay.
you can keep it in your hand,
Right.
which is a great option for me.
Let's see.
The 1d6 plus 2 is only mildly worse.
It is only mildly worse.
I will.
He has a higher chance of like naturally getting at least a 3, right? So like, yeah, baseline.
Okay, yeah, let's just
He
deal with
could
that.
roll a 1 on
1d6 plus 2. Let's just do it. Here we go. I keep on rolling 1s.
Yeah, you guaranteed. Oh,
Alright, that's a hit. Fake blood number 2.
nice.
The
That could be
last one.
3rd one in the game. Yeah, unless I get another ABC gum.
Double 5s.
We're just getting the roll.
Crap on a cracker. Alright.
Okay.
We got time here.
And then reuse Evan. One card.
It'd be funny. But
This live stream's ended at 10 regardless. I was like, oh, we'll see where we're at 10.
we are tied. How does it in the end?
So-
who wins?
And
We're
yeah,
tied.
and
It's monster versus monster.
Yep.
Right.
So at any point, your health remaining, so if you have a damage token, you're down by 1, is your defense value. Monsters can target other monsters according to their defense value,
Right.
and if they hit them, they just put another damage token on. If a monster dies, the monster that killed it gets a trick-or-treater, and
You go down
You
by
go.
10.
Your max hand size drops by 1.
If the game ends and we're both at 4, do we tie for first? Or is
You
there a
can tie
tiebreaker?
for first, or you can. Post game goes on, monsters just start attacking each other.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That,
I
Just
the
an all-out
chaperone's out
brawl?
of the game at that point.
that'd be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just shooting for
So I kind of want to win, Noah.
That's fair.
So
I'm-
Might not go for the
sorry,
funny.
pals. I was hoping you'd have a little bit better of a go with the zombies because
although it
They
is
do get
range
crazy.
0.
That
look at all this.
that is
Daryl away from you. I blame Daryl for you not having
Yeah.
so. This card is range 0.
He has to be on it.
So that
Oh,
means
which you
so
can't.
if I steal it,
You can't.
you
Right.
can't. So it,
Could you use it? Oh wait.
He can't use that card.
can't
You are the only one that can use that
So
card.
he's not
So
all powerful,
if
trusty.
if you were to hand that to him, you're handing him a card that he can't use, and you're forcing him to keep it.
Well, I'll give you what you want, Noah.
He could
He can just imagine that he can do that.
Yeah.
Could we? Here, wait.
Okay.
I want to argue something.
Argue away.
No.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should be able to attack with this card because he can't be inside the person and all that. But maybe could he do the teleport part and just be on a adjacent?
As the card reads, you have to go on to. But
Okay.
it is. Listen. Let's do. It's Halloween. Actually,
I-
he's in an
I
awareness
dis-
zone. You can't attack him anyways.
I disagree.
No.
Yeah, it's like no.
No, it
No.
is.
That,
So
Fair
that
enough.
is- that is
Fair
an outstanding
enough.
spot
Mhm.
for a Geist with a 4/4 score to play that card when he's being told he's got to handle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You put a
Yeah.
blank
I
card
don't-
in
Yeah.
I don't-
And even if you teleported on him, he's in his own awareness zone right now because of that. You could go on to him, but yeah. So okay,
He's also
no.
an awareness zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this with two trick or treaters. Darn it. I'm just not. No. You might get another zombie.
All right.
time, so-
Well, then I'll draw 2 cards and I'll be done.
You can discard that.
Yeah, you could just.
Oh yeah, I'll discard that and then draw 3
Low
cards.
battery. See you later. Ah.
Can I get my red smash?
I never took one.
Oh, you never took. Okay.
Yeah.
It makes me CK life because does the shopping cart somewhere? We can throw it
These are in
Do
my-
it.
somewhere.
down the early 2000s.
Oh.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
okay.
No, you're fine.
Depends
Why?
on what I was.
I killed everyone around me,
Least
so I'm kind of lonely here. I killed everyone around me. So
You forget
well,
we enjoy being such babies compared to me.
I really can't do anything except move. Oh wait.
What we always go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really not much I can do. Alright, well. This card. And that's my turn.
I'm gonna back up too.
I was very lonely, so.
Lonely.
See, and this
The grapes have cod standing right outside.
and
the
this is another reason why I think it should be 4 because Cog cannot get the 5.
window. Oh, because of his blood.
Oh, that's true.
So
Maybe
I
in
am
future.
going to chain drag the good to adjacent to me, which gives me another damage token. And then I'm going to go out of the shadows.
Great.
So 1d4 plus 4.
Yep. And I've used both my candy cards this turn, so I can't do anything. That is. I didn't see it coming. I'm going to be
You might
honest
try
with
for
you.
first, Noah.
The scientist is the last one left.
Oh, I don't know about this.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Out of the zone. Out of the zone.
Auto zone.
Technically, you didn't have to move the first one. He's already out of the zone. And you.
I don't think he's out of the
If you
zone.
move,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No,
you're right.
so it's a pure. This is a
Oh.
timer.
I
So
see. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Never
when
mind.
he
Never mind.
moves back in, he'll be on the
when I come here, it'll be these.
Yep. You kind of want to
Because
move
then
your 2 back towards the other houses and block.
But the thing is, he's on the porch. Or he goes into the house the next one, doesn't he?
Well, he doesn't have to, but
I
he,
hope this.
But then
Just, we could tie for first.
or you can just beat up on him. But
Oh, no, sorry. We can win together. Because I gave you guys game. Okay. You might, even though I gave you a really useful
I'm
card,
up?
though, you might not
Alrighty.
be able to really use it
yeah.
anymore. Maybe.
Let's see. Scientist. 1. And ABC gum to bring back fake blood. To bring back ABC gum, to bring back ABC gum, infinite loop. You guys can't do anything. You'll suck. I win.
I win because I made the game, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna
We
look.
don't really treat Daryl that way.
Oh, no, I pulled ABC gum, so that's one of my things there. And then, let's see, Survivor, I can choose two different ones. I'm going to put an awareness zone down by me, which is at 2 up. I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to put him up to a 6 to hit until the end of the turn. Because he's my survivor right now, and all that science is paying off. Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. Unless you're going to school to make drugs, then I guess don't stay in school. I don't know.
What's the scientist's ability?
If there's a monster adjacent to the trick-or-treater, I can look at their hand. And if it misses, I move 1 square. So he does a little bit of research. That's it.
Pushes the
I like his awareness zone, like shields
Yeah.
surrounding him.
Yeah, so he has 1 here that's permanent for another 2, and then 1
Just
on
like-
him that's 1, 2, 3 out. So he just screams.
Those portable red emergency lights that he's placed right behind
Yep,
him.
and
They're
Sawyer just hears just this like. He installed car alarms on his body. Do not ask where.
The battery's running out though.
It is. It is. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Come kill me.
Uh,
We'll give it 1 more round because then we'll clean up and say
Oh yeah, there's one.
1, 2.
yeah. I could maybe
You're
get
actually
a couple things, but I couldn't win this.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, what? No, it doesn't work. I can't even reach you.
Oh good. That would make me mad.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Bow out. Good game.
Alright. I'm gonna heal 1.
Good. Thinking a long term. Do something.
1, 2. Oh, never mind. You know what?
Just fade off into the distance. All right.
Discard those.
And move me towards the fight, I guess. But
How many?
Yeah.
Just 2.
Just 2. Yeah, Cog's extra slow.
There's nothing we can do.
No.
That's
That's it. That's game. Yeah, it was gonna be. I was dead anyway. It's a Sunday. So
So tie for first.
time for first. Happy Halloween, everybody. Your brother gets to go home happy. Josh gets to go home sad, and that's what makes me happy.
See you never.
Phil gets to go home tired, which is great.
Which makes me happy.
Which makes me happy. Thank you, Gameplay State, for hosting. If anybody wants to pick up a copy of All Hallows Eve, or Skirmish, or any other wonderful supplies and nerdery, please come here. They've got tons. Thank you all so much for making my Halloween great, even though I lost at the game I made, which just seems unfair. But here, we get it, right? Alright. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Gotta turn this into a Halloween tradition.
Yes, yes, we do.
Did you lose last Halloween?
I did also lose last Halloween.
The plus side is that he had the Reaper as the last one, so that's one of the main reasons why I kind of gotta focus the Reaper to kill.
Yeah. Alright. Stay spooky.